All right, folks. All right, check it out. I got my Avengers shirt on, my Deadpool pants with handprints on them, courtesy of some friends. I got my Deadpool shoes in the gym, getting in for my brain, mind, and behavior health all damn day. And you know what else I got? You know what else I got? It's time to get to work as hard as I can for 30 minutes, nonstop, maybe a couple of 30-second breaks here and there, but it's time to get to work for my brain, mind, behavior health, to feed those muscles, to feed that brain. If you're eating good food, healthy food, you're feeding your brain, your nutritious, healthy food that is helping the functionality of your brain. If you're sleeping well and you're taking care of your sleep function, you're helping your brain. If you are exercising multiple times a day, 23 minutes a day, 12 hours of better mood, do it twice, 24 hours of better mood. Let's get it going on. Right now, I gotta grab those 50s and we gotta get to work. Are you ready? Are you ready to work hard? Are you ready to go all in? Let's get it, let's go. We're going from 50s to 5s, all the way down the dumbbell line, non-stop. Let's go. All right, folks, here we go. Okay, first set, 3 50-pound pull-ups, bicep curls, 6 shoulder shrugs. Not very much, but this is the 3rd workout of the day, so you know your homie's tired, you know your boy is wiped out. It's been a long day of hard work trying to help people heal. It's a long day of meeting beautiful people with amazing stories, hearing their stories, touching their hearts, feeding their minds good knowledge about how to maintain good, positive brain health. Listen, if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube, youtube.com/Kevin Hines. Click that bell, press subscribe and click that bell. All mental health, all the time. Videos to help you stay here no matter the pain you're in. I'm away with it too right now because I need a break. Not too much of a break, I gotta get moving. Let's go. Shoulder presses, here we go. Put the work in, you get the work out. You get those gains. Put the work in. You're the hardest worker in every room. And no one can say you do your best. No one can say you work tirelessly for your brain health through fitness, proper eating habits, educating yourself as to disease, learning the coping strategies to defeat pain. Refraining, no drugs, no alcohol. Building a mental health emergency plan for when you don't know that you're in trouble. When people know your signs, symptoms, and triggers, so you can defeat them. The only way to grieve a suicide is together with no blame, no guilt. Micro pulses, let's go. 10 to 12. guys putting the work in, dropping those sweat beads, getting it done. Because we are all mental health marvels. If you're out there and you're helping somebody every single day of the week who's in pain, if you're giving yourself to a cause, if you're building houses for the homeless, feeding them, loving them, caring for them because they have nothing and no one, if you're given blessings in this world, a house over your head, food in your belly, a warm bed to sleep in at night, and you see people who aren't, it is your duty, your human duty, to go see that person, give them a leg up in the world. Don't give them money, go buy them a meal. Don't give them money, get them a coffee they need. Don't give them money, give them a shower to take. Help anyone you can who's in pain. If you're at school, high school, college, grade school, and you see someone in mental pain, and you know they're hurting, but you ignore them every day, it's your duty to look at them in the eyes with kindness and compassion and say, I got you, because you're human, I am too, and I understand. And if you ever see somebody contemplating suicide and they share that with you, don't keep that to yourself. That's a dangerous lie to keep, a dangerous secret to hold. Tell the truth about their pain to a counselor, a loved one, a clergy member, an adult of authority to keep them safe. And if you find someone acutely suicidal who's ready to take their life, dial 911, text CNQR to 741-741. Text CNQR to 741-741. That's our crisis text line. Keyword stands for conquer your pain, conquer your struggle. Never let your struggles or pain defeat you. Always squash them like bugs. CNQR, courage to talk about your mental health. Normalize the conversation. Ask the question, are you suicidal and do you have a plan? And R is for recovery, because I'm living proof. We can do this together, because together is the only way to defeat this kind of pain. A pain shared is a pain halved. Now let me wave with some of you folks. Say hello, wish you well. It's great that you're all on this feed. I really appreciate it. I'm grateful to all of you. All right? Thanks for the hearts and the love. I appreciate it. Let's get back to work. Too much talking, Kevin. Too much talking. Let's go. You got work to do. Come on, Heinz. We're staying with the 50s. We're into the 50s. We're into the 50s until fail, then down to 45. Let's go. Holy cow, you guys. Third workout of the day and I'm wiped out. We got more work to do. It's not done yet. I gotta sit down for a minute. Holy cow. How are you guys feeling? You guys feeling okay? Are you guys working out with me? Come on. Let's go. 10-second break. All right, this message real quick goes out to DJ, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. If by any chance in hell you see this, thank you for the inspiration, brother. Thank you for writing that book, The Rock Says, the book that my father got signed for me. He waited in line to get that book signed by you when I was in the psych ward. He brought it to every psych ward stay that I ever had, until the last day, where a young man named Eduardo looked at the book and that passage I'd highlighted about defeating depression through faith and drive and determination to change your life. Eduardo in the psych ward, in the 7th of 7 psych ward stays in 11 years from 2000 to 2011 after my jump off the Golden Gate Bridge. DJ, that book saved my life in my initial suicidal crisis years ago before the bridge. And man, that book saved my life. Every psych ward stay, I'd read that passage about how you defeated depression, how you got through the day, how you use faith and determination to change your life and change your outcome and circumstance. Look at you now, $13.3 billion in the box office last year, much more this year than that. You are the king of your enterprise, and you have given inspiration to millions of people around the world, and I am grateful because your words saved my life. Your words saved Eduardo's life. I hope he's doing okay out there in the world today, but he's got that book signed by you. I'm sure he's doing all right. DJ, thank you for changing my destiny. Thank you for saving all of my family and friends from a world of pain. I'm grateful forever. I thanked you in my movie, Suicide: The Ripple Effect. at suicidetheRippleEffect.com. Find out where the film is playing near you. Documentary about hope, healing, and recovery from mental illness and my triumphs over the Golden Gate Bridge, and the fact that we are getting the net built at the Golden Gate Bridge. The Golden Gate Bridge will be the largest beacon for suicide prevention all over the world and the brightest. They'll put up a net at the Golden Gate Bridge. We're gonna put up nets and barriers all around the world where people are dying at alarming rates. We're gonna use reduction of access to lethal means to save lives. So DJ, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, $7 Productions, thank you from the bottom of my heart. You changed me forever and my whole family is grateful. All right, it's time to get back to work. Too much talking. DJ wouldn't like all this talking in the gym. Let me tell you that much right now. That guy doesn't even have mirrors in his gym. He's not playing. Okay, here we go. Let's get it cracking. This is hard work, guys. This is hard work. We're getting it in. Working tirelessly. Let's go. Oh, man. Come on, folks. Put in the work. You get out there with the result. You put in the work. Recite, repeat, believe. Recite, repeat, believe. When you look at yourself in the mirror and you say you're ugly, you're stupid, you're dumb, you're an idiot, you're useless, you're fat, nobody likes you. When you look in the mirror, every time you say a negative inner critical thought, reverse that thought with a positive affirmation. So when you say you're ugly, say, Kevin, you're beautiful. Your name, you're beautiful. When you look in the mirror and you say you're fat, say, you know what, you're perfect just as you are. When you look in the mirror and you say you're stupid, say, kid, you're a genius. When you look in the mirror and you say, I hate you, I loathe you, you say, no, Kevin, I love you. You're just intended as you are to be and intended to live on this earth until your natural end. Suicide is never the solution to problems, it is the problem. When you have a negative inner critical thought, defeat that inner critical thought by using habit. Recite, repeat, believe. Recite that you're good. Recite that you're great. Recite that you're beautiful. Repeat it and then believe it. After 21 days, it becomes habit. After 365 days, you believe how amazing you are. You don't need to tell yourself. That's how I got to today. Never to attempt to take my life again, even though I live with chronic thoughts of suicide. Now, too much talking. Let's go.
It's Maxwell on the beat.
Holy crap. Oh my God. You guys, I'm wiped out. Third workout of the day. Homie ain't playing. How are you guys doing? You guys feeling good? You out there working out with me? Yeah. So guys, guess what? I'll put a post about this tomorrow, but I'm really excited. I've just been invited to be on a panel called Love is Our Superpower at New York's Comic-Con. I will be at Comic-Con New York at the Javits Center in Manhattan, New York, baby. I will be there in full effect for Comic-Con this coming Sunday, all right? I'll be on a panel where I'll speak for a few minutes about my story, where pop culture superstars meet real life heroes, all right? It's gonna be an amazing event. We're gonna make a lot of friends at Comic-Con New York. We were at Comic-Con San Diego. The vlog for San Diego Comic-Con has come way late, but we're gonna get it to you pretty soon on youtube.com/Kevin Hines. Subscribe and like that bell. All right, guys. I've got to go back and get to work because I'm talking too much. And what would Dwayne Johnson think about me talking in the gym? Oh man, I'm nervous. All right, let's go. Okay, come on, folks. My arms are tired as hell. We're still in those 50s. We've got to go down to 5s. This is just the beginning. And let's talk a bit right now about my main man Deadpool, okay? We got the Deadpool hat. We got the maximum effort Deadpool pants stained with handprints and the unicorn. We got the Deadpool shoes. Look at those beauties. Vans, baby. Look at that with the gum and everything. All right? You want to know why all the Deadpool, right? What's up with all the Deadpool? Deadpool has been my favorite character since his inception. since its creation. I love Rob Liefeld's Deadpool. I love Marvel's Deadpool because it's analogous to pain, and I've been in pain since the day I was born. I'm not complaining, I don't need your pity, that's a fact. Born in squalor in 6th Street, a crack motel. In the Tenderloin of San Francisco, that's where my humble beginnings began. All those years ago, in so much pain, being neglected, left to rot, left to lie in my own filth, barely a diaper, screaming and crying not to be neglected every day. Could have fallen on the concrete slab floor of that motel room, the place my parents paid for on the hour by the hour. They had to keep a roof over our heads, meaning they had to go do, score, sell drugs, all right? They would leave us unattended until one seedy motel clerk made his most unseedy decision and called the police and saved our lives. Into foster care we went. My brother, who they say looks exactly like me, with blonde curly hair. Can you see it? Just playing, all right? My brother looks exactly like me with blonde curly hair. We both got bronchitis in a foster home. He died. My only full-blooded brother. People looked at me in the eye and they said, Kevin, as an adult, why did that matter? How did that affect you? Really? How callous is that? The first 3 to 9 months of any infant's life are the most crucial for their ability to connect, adapt, and attach and do well in any future. If the first 3 to 9 months of your life are filled with nothing but trauma, you're gonna have a hard life. All right, so I got lucky, unlike my poor brother. Patrick and Deborah Hines, 2 saints on this planet. They have their flaws, but they're beautiful humans. Patrick and Debbie Hines adopted me and made me their son along with 2 other kids from 2 separate families. Me mixed, you can think of me as everything but Russian. Or as our president would say, he's American. Now, I don't want to offend anybody, but listen, all right? So, I'm mixed. You can think of me as everything Russian. My brother's black, my sister's white, my parents are white. People were confused, all right? We had a good old time making people stare at us as we walked down the street. People had problems, that was their problem. We're a beautiful family filled with love and joy. Patrick and Deborah Hines saved our lives. They are my mom and dad. They're my mom and dad. And I grew up in a beautiful home, unlike my poor brother who died. And I got lucky. I got adopted, taken in, and given a beautiful life. A great childhood, great adolescence. The church was a part of my life, all my life. I have a strong faith in God. Everything was good. Not telling you what to do, but that's my life. And at 17, it all came crumbling down when my brain broke. Biological issue with my brain, bipolar disorder, the same brain disease both my parents had before me. Right? You know this story. My parents had manic depression, what today called bipolar disorder. I got it at 17. I broke down, had a complete mental breakdown in high school in front of 1,200 people on a theater stage at Reardon High School, Phelan Avenue, San Francisco. But here I am today. I jumped off the Golden Gate Bridge in the year 2000. The worst accident of my entire life. I am so lucky and blessed to be alive, to even exist. So my job today is to help you get in the fighting shape you deserve to beat your brain pain every damn day. I love you guys. I'm grateful for the support. I'm glad the numbers are going up on the live feed. Keep it up, keep watching. I love Deadpool because he's analogous to pain. And I've been in pain since the day I was born. And that whole story about defeating pain, look in Deadpool 2, the movie. The first scene, he attempts suicide in a way that would kill any other human, but he's not human. He comes back together, and he knew he would. But he was in so much pain from the loss of his girl that that's what happened. So you have to try to remember that pain is inevitable, but suffering is optional. Deadpool doesn't suffer, he fights through the pain, and so do I. And that's why I rock his gear every single day. Deadpool movie, Van City Reynolds, David M. Leitch, Rob Liefeld, Marvel Comics, thank you for giving me a piece of my purpose. Dwayne Johnson, thank you for saving my life, all right? And to all the people, like my Uncle Kevin who had a role in saving my life. People have saved my life countless times. I live with chronic thoughts of suicide. My wife, Margaret, saves my life every day. She gave me a chance at love. I want to tell you something, you kids out there who are watching this feed, who are going through so much pain, you're considering suicide. Stop, breathe, take a minute, understand. You're intended to be here until your natural end. Think of all the babies that never make it past the womb. They never make it past the womb, miscarriages. My wife and I, as you know that pain all too well. Jack Ryan will never be in my arms, but I'll pretend that he is the entire time, and I'll never forget him. Fight the pain, guys. Don't let it defeat you. Let it build you. Let it build you stronger and stronger and stronger. Let it make you the strongest human. Let it make you superhuman. Love is our superpower. Panel at Comic-Con New York. Let's get it. Let's go. Hudson Park, BET on the 34th and 35th. All right? Get there. All right? Sunday, this coming Sunday, Comic-Con New York. I want to meet you. I want to talk to you. If you want to get involved in mental health and media in comics, you come holler at me. I got a lot of great ideas. Let's get it cracking. And by the way, guys, I have a major announcement to make at Comic-Con New York that is going to involve something really special, a new project coming your way. It's wild, it's imaginative, it has to do with comic books, and a character you might already know very well. A character you may have seen in a Deadpool hat, Deadpool shoes, and a red Be Here Tomorrow shirt. Get ready, we're coming. And and it's gonna be gangster. All right, guys, that's the vlog. That's the video for today. Okay, we're all done. We're knocking it out. I gotta go do the rest of these dumbbells. You're not gonna wait around for that. That'll take too long. Have a great night. Be well. Whatever you do, folks, whatever you do, fight the pain in spite of the pain to thrive today and be here tomorrow and every damn day after that. And get in that gym if you're physically capable. Get your body to the ground. Go to that yoga studio. Go to that pool. Get it done for your brain, mind, behavior, health. I love you. Be well. Good night.